a little tangy, a little spicy. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Today I wanna show you how to make a simple sushi salad bowl. Now, this is a few ingredients, but the process is so simple. There's a popular cucumber salad making its rounds on the internet. So this is based off of that. I actually make a cucumber salad similar to the Din Tai Fung cucumbers. If you've ever been to that restaurant or know anything about that restaurant, it's just simple marinated cucumbers. They're kind of big, they're kind of chunky, but this is more of a salad version of that. Same sauce, same dressing. But what I love about this salad is you just basically chop up a bunch of vegetables, and I even take some shortcuts and get some pre-shredded carrots. So you can really take a lot of the work out of this. And you can use a mandolin or use your handy dandy knife skills to make these pretty thin, but I like them a little heftier, a little thicker. You can really cut them in any shape you want to. Every time I make this, I choose a different shape. Sometimes I slice them, sometimes I cube them, sometimes I make them chunky. There's also a technique with cucumbers where you smash them and then you chop them up roughly just to have a lot more texture and flavor for the marinade to soak up into those cucumbers. These are really tiny Persian cucumbers or mini cucumbers you might find in a bag. Those are the ones I like to use. If you can't find mini cucumbers or Persian cucumbers, I would go for these English style cucumbers, the seedless cucumbers. You probably only need one of these for the amount of salad I'm making, or you could do two, however much you want to make, right? But just chopping up that cucumber. What I would avoid is using those regular traditional cucumbers. I think they still sell them at the store, but I don't think anybody uses them anymore. Those poor cucumbers have lost favor for these Persian cucumbers. I'm just salting these just a little bit, even though we're using some soy sauce in this later. And this salt will actually help to season the cucumbers so they soak up some flavor. It also helps them release some of their liquid. A lot of these style recipes call to salt your cucumbers and then you come back 10 minutes later and any liquid that's at the bottom you discard. I don't do that. I make it super easy. This does get a little juicy, but I usually eat it right away and call it a day. I also like to add a little bit of sugar just to sweeten it up. You can mix this in with your liquid ingredients, but I tend to just sprinkle it on the cucumbers to start with. That'll also help to sweeten them up. They'll absorb some of that sugar. This recipe is all about balance of sweet, salty, tangy, and really anything goes here. These ingredients are the base, but you can add any additional flavors you want. So that's a little salt and sugar. Now, while all that salt and sugar is working on those cucumbers, this is optional as well, but I like to grate some garlic in here. It's another plus up. You might see some of these cucumber recipes that omit garlic. I even get lazy sometimes and just use some garlic powder. It's the beauty of this recipe. You can keep it simple. Be careful with these microplanes not to get your fingers. Usually I don't get all the way through them, just down to the little nub. I'm gonna get that garlic mixed and worked in there. Now for all of our sauces to season this up, bring in a lot of flavor. I'm gonna start with soy sauce, just a tablespoon or two. I don't measure, I just do a count, like 1, 2, 3, good. And you don't need to mix this beforehand. A lot of these recipes call to whisk it up in a bowl and then put it on your cucumbers. Nope, let's just toss it all in the bowl. So same count on the vinegar, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to be specific. You're looking for about a 50-50 ratio of soy sauce. I like low sodium soy sauce and a rice wine vinegar. You can use seasoned rice wine vinegar, regular rice wine vinegar. In a pinch, you could just use white distilled vinegar. I've made this salad before with a little bit of lime juice instead. I love the flavor of lime and the acid of lime. So you just need a little salty, a little acid. So there we go. Lots of sauce in the bottom for everything to soak up. And for a big punch of flavor, sesame oil. What is great about all these ingredients is they are so common to find. No need for a specialty store run or online orders because all this stuff is so easy to find. And I just do a glug of that. And I mix as I'm adding additional ingredients. You see these cucumbers are coated in that sauce, that oil. They'll soak it up. They'll release some of their own water and liquid. It's just that easy. So this is the basic traditional recipe for those marinated cucumbers. It can be this simple just for a side dish for any meal you're making. Of course, when it comes to me, I like a few additions. So I'm gonna show you what I add to this and how I'm gonna transform this into a sushi salad. For a little heat, I add some chili oil. Pretty much just add the oil, maybe a few of the chilies in there. It's just for a little spice, a little flavor. I sometimes chop up a jalapeno or some Thai chilies and add that in here. Whatever chili you wanna add some spice with, you can go ahead and add that in. You can add as much as you like. I do probably about a teaspoon of that oil. It's the smell, that sesame oil, that vinegar, smells so good. Now to turn this into a sushi bowl, I wanted to take this popular cucumber salad and turn it into more of a meal. Then I thought, oh, these are a lot of flavors that would be good with sushi, but I don't want to roll sushi. So I'm like, what can I add to it? So any of your favorite sushi ingredients. So I'm gonna go in with some carrot, carrot and cucumbers, traditional in sushi. You can add some avocado to this, kind of go for a California roll bowl. That's what this was mostly inspired by. You can even add some edamame. And now for our protein. This is so simple. I found just in my seafood section at my grocery store, the imitation crab meat. It's perfect, easy add-in, especially for that sushi flavor. So I'm just gonna add that. And this one package is the perfect amount, and it's gonna soak up all of that marinade in the bottom. You could do shrimp, you could cook up some salmon, you could add other proteins, you could put a steak on the side, chicken, but I like to keep the sushi seafood vibe. If you can find some sushi grade tuna, I have a store near me that sells tuna, like marinated tuna. You can just add that in, get the pre-made stuff and add it to your salad. Sometimes I like to do that. Take a little cheat shortcut from the deli section at a store and then just add it to something I make at home. That is looking awesome. And that's really it. That is as simple as it can be. Pick your seafood protein, add that in. You can adjust the flavors to your liking, make it spicier. You could use sriracha. You could use some gochujang. I have some of that in the refrigerator I thought about using, but we're trying to keep things super simple today. I'm just gonna have this as a salad, but this would be perfect if you make some rice. To serve this over rice, you can get some nori sheets and eat it with that. They even have the furikake seasoning, which is some nori in there, some sesame seeds, some other ingredients. So that would be great on this to sprinkle on top. So let's serve this up. That's basically the salad. I top it off with some green onion. This is a simple meal, so no need to get fancy. If you're serving this for a crowd, maybe you put this on a platter, top it with some green onion and some toasted sesame seeds. You could use white or black sesame seeds or a combination, whatever you can find, use. That's my favorite thing about recipes. If you're stuck on, oh, I need toasted sesame seeds and you can't find them, just use regular sesame seeds. You can toast them up yourself. You can leave them plain. Refreshing, salty, a little tangy, a little spicy. Oh my goodness, this is so good. You're used to imitation crab at restaurants, but never had it at home? It's super simple to use. You can even use some canned tuna, like why not? This is super tasty. And it came together in seconds. Minimal chopping, I just had to chop up some cucumbers and some green onion. The carrots, I got already shredded carrots. You can do the pre-sliced carrots even, or just grab a carrot and dice it up yourself. It's really easy. Perfect saltiness, and that little bit of sugar helps to balance everything out. Refreshing, a complete meal, simple ingredients. I always do my tasty dance. You can even serve the chili oil or your favorite spicy sauce on the side. So if you have others who are a little spice averse, you just add your own at the end. No need to roll sushi, no need to go through all the effort, and you have all the same flavors. Delicious. Mmm!